Welcome back to round 4 of the Toyo Drift Australia Series. As you know, drifting is an exciting and high-speed sport, but getting it sideways isn't so easy. Let's catch up with Andrew as he finds out more about drifting techniques.
Drifting is unlike any other motorsport. Most try to keep the car from understeering or oversteering to set maximum pace against the clock. But for this crazy breed, it's all about keeping it sideways. But setting up the drift and getting it started is actually the hardest part. So let's talk to some drivers about initiating the drift.
To initiate a drift with a clutch kick, essentially what you do is you go accelerate as hard as you can towards the corner. When you get to the corner, you get a little bit of a steer on the steering wheel to unsettle the balance of the car. Then you keep your foot flat to the floor and clutch kick at the same time. So on the clutch, off the clutch, really quickly, exactly like it says, is a kick of the clutch. So you just basically kick the clutch. What that does is it picks your engine speed up so that your wheels are going to turn faster than you're actually travelling at, and with the unsettle of the car, it's also going to make sure that you can then kick it out and the wheel tyres will turn up nice and fast.
How do you actually use the handbrake to initiate a drift?
Pretty much the technique is come into a corner, take it wide, on the way into the corner, grab the handbrake, lock the back wheels up, turn the steering wheel and let the rear end come out. As you let the rear end come out, you drop the handbrake, foot off the clutch and accelerate, so you're already sideways and push the car through the corner. It is considered a beginner's technique, but then again you do see D1 drivers back into it, coming down the straight, 200 k's an hour, snap the handbrake and then use weight transfer. So it depends how and where you use it.
What does the word Scando mean and exactly how you do it?
All right, Scando means Scandinavian flick. It's originated from rallying where they would turn the car away from the corner in order to slow it down and then back in. What we do in drifting is do a Scando more to extend the drift, and so you can start drifting a good, fishtail back, which could be 50, 60 meters, something like that. So it's to really make the drift look a lot better and to really drift more of the track.
All right, Bo, tell us, how does the drift initiation technique of inertia work, and what is it you enjoy about it so much?
Inertia, I just flat out, mate. Just go in there, full noise, and just upset the car. A bit of weight shift, just a sudden flick on the wheel, just to upset the car and get it through turn 1. Well, I think, the weight shift, the inertia entry is just better because you're just on the noise flat out rather than getting on the handbrake or doing the Scando, which can wash off a bit of speed. Just weight shift, inertia way is just, I reckon, the quickest and fastest way.